Hello, my YouTube friends. So, I am back in my classroom. This is day 3 of my room setup, but technically, this is the week before our actual work days start. So, I am in here working today. My plan is to definitely, I have my list up on my board. So, I'm going to paint that whole shelf black. That's my first point on my agenda. And then I'm gonna cover this shelf here with contact paper. I got the contact paper from Amazon, so that's my second thing that I'm gonna get done today. And then between these columns back here, I'm gonna hang green tablecloth and make it like a canopy of the jungle. And then I want to hang up my vines that I made. So those are the four things that I plan on doing today. And then I'll make some more stuff at home and then bring it in tomorrow. So I'm hoping that will not take me terribly long. And that is what my plan is today. I will definitely update you as I get things done. I'm not gonna do like a time lapse or things because I just want these to be super short videos. You do not need to watch me paint that or put the contact paper on. Like, you can figure out that's what I'm doing. So I will update you as I get things done. I love you and I hope you have an epic day. So a little update, I did get this one coat of this painted and I got all the inner shelves, the bottom part of them painted, but I'm gonna have to take a paintbrush in there to brush the sides on there. Or I forgot that I do have this little roller, but I'm definitely gonna let that dry before I try to attempt that so I don't get paint all over my hand when I go in there. So I thought now I would shift my attention over here to this hideous monstrosity of a thing. And I just wanted to show you before I pull it all the way off, this is the contact paper that was on there. Good thing was it did come off very well because this has been painted. So it came off very easily and it was kind of haphazardly put here, not even all the way down here to the bottom. And then there was none over here. So I guess this side was put over to the wall or whatever. But I'm gonna try to cover it with, now I lost where my paper is, here it is. I'm gonna attempt to cover it with this wood grain paper. So I will update you when I get a little bit farther along on it. Okay, friends, I know that I said I wasn't gonna do picture of me working or video of me working, but you have to see this. So I have been putting off putting this contact paper on. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this because it's such a big surface. I was worried. I've read like 10 million watched 10 million videos and read on Pinterest of how to do it. Okay, so I want to show you, I've already got this part on and you can see how smooth. No, absolutely no bubbles. So I have it laid out right here. The backing, I hope you can see this. So the backing is still on it right here. And then I have the surface, you can see the edge is kind of bent down. I'm gonna try to make my camera so I can work and show you at the same time. So I'm hoping that you can see that. I know the lighting is not the best, but all I'm doing is pulling, can you see my hand over here? So I'm just pulling the backing that way and I'm rubbing this with a cloth and it literally, no bubbles at all. No bubbles, amazing. And it's smooth. I shouldn't probably even tell you because now I'll probably get bubbles now that I've said this, but I am so impressed and so amazed. It's going down so easy and fast, like this whole section. I'm trying to do a close-up so that you can actually see. It is completely smooth, no bubbles. Okay, I will show you the rest whenever I get it done because I don't want to keep videoing because I'm afraid I will try to multitask and mess up. So I will show you when I get it completed. I thought I would update. It is still like perfectly smooth, no bubbles whatsoever. And I'm all the way this far and it's still just going so great. Like I am amazed because I was so nervous about putting this paper on with such a big surface. So definitely this is the trick. If you have a large surface that you have to cover, just rub it down and it just works. It just works so well. So it's a great tip. Okay, so it is not a fail, but when I put this side on, there's plenty of overlap. Like, I don't know why I didn't think like I should have put it over a little bit and then trim that edge, because as you can see, as it went down, it kind of got off a little bit. So I don't know, because that used up both my rolls, because that's probably going to bug me because I'm a little bit OCD about stuff like that. However, the actual putting down of the contact paper, amazing. Like there are no, like it is so smooth. Like there are no bubbles, nothing. Like incredible. I am so proud of myself. Like I can't even believe it. And that was like my most daunting task today. Like I was so worried about putting that down. But overall, the look of that, 110% better. But that is really gonna bug me. So I'm probably gonna have to like find some more, just order another roll and like use literally like an inch of the whole roll. I don't know. That's like so frustrating, but it is what it is. Oh well, we will make it happen and it will all be okay. So the next thing that I'm going to work on is putting up my canopy for like the canopy of the jungle section. So of course you would know when I get ready to do something, I did not have two of the same colored long tablecloths, and one is just not quite long enough to stretch between these two columns. So I was trying to improvise, figure out what I could do to make it work. And I did have two different colors, so I stapled. We're gonna hope this is gonna work. This is a trial and error. So I stapled these two together here, and then I'll just have some draping down over there and some draping down over here. And I'm hoping that that is gonna work and be what I need. Okay, so here is my canopy. I've still got to add some more stuff to it, to the vines, but you can see like I've added the vines there, and I'm not really digging the way that they come together in the middle, so I have to rethink that or do something different there. However, tell me that is not just the cutest. I put like little bugs and things up there, and I have some big spiders to put in there. I have 2 or 3 big spiders, and I have a snake that's gonna go up in there. So I think that'll be cool. Like they are hanging out there in the canopy. So I think that's super cool. So I definitely think this looks so much better painted black. I know the bottom right here is still white, but it'll be so much easier to paint that if I flip it upside down, and obviously can't do that when it's wet. I also think I could not get, you can see back here, like at the very, very back of each one of those shelves, that part, I couldn't get to it. I mean, it would have been atrocious to try to get to that. So I think that I'm just gonna take some black paper, I'm gonna cut it to that size, and I'm gonna just push it back in there, because once my stuff is in there, you won't really notice that anyway. So I think that's good. I also got my vines hung up. So I got those hung up there. Definitely gonna make some more to hang the rest of this wall. And then I got these, and I might do a few more right there in that section. I put a few here. I don't know if something's gonna go there in that half wall, but maybe if nothing does, I might need to fill that in too. You already saw the canopy earlier. I put a couple vines there. I put some there, and then I'm gonna put, I have like 3 to put up right here, but I can't do that until that gets dried because I can't get in that corner. So I'm really feeling good about everything that I got done. I did get everything checked off my list that I had planned on doing, so I feel very good about that. And so I'm definitely on the right track of getting everything completed. I do have a lot of leaves to cut out. So this will be all of my day 3 vlog of my class setup. I feel very good as I'm leaving. I do have a lot of things that I want to make on my Cricut and just printing stuff, especially for the Survivor, because that's going to be back on that board back there, the big Survivor. And then I've got their charts that are going to keep track of their stones that they've earned. I definitely have like a little thing I want to put "You Can Do Great Things" or something like that. Using my clock back there. And then just getting everything set up for my boards like I want them to be. So it's coming together. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and please do something epic.